So for our next speaker, before she comes up, a little story, a little personal anecdote. So last year I was called out by Jeff, who introduced me at Ignite when I did my talk, and he called me a liar for being called Denver Eric on Twitter. I used to live in Denver. I lived there for a long time. I've now updated my my Twitter since I moved. But our next speaker, is from Denver. She just moved there. She is Zina Kumok, and she is awesome, and we'll do the next talk.
In July of last year, a local financial consultant named Mike asked to meet with me. He was a local celebrity. I already knew of him, following him on Twitter, stalking him like crazy, and he offered me a job, going around the country teaching people about personal finance. I would write content, create curricula, and honestly, it was my dream job. It was what I always wanted to do. And I was looking at a 50% salary increase, better benefits, and I could set my own hours. I asked him what my vacation time looked like, and he said, just get your work done. And I really couldn't believe that anyone was offering me the chance to teach other people how to manage their money. I'm not Dave Ramsey. Today I was buying tampons at the hotel, and the woman asked me how old I was, and she thought I was 14. So I really couldn't believe it. And Mike told me the job would start in a few months, so I still had a while to wait, which is really frustrating. And while I was waiting, I sent him an email just asking him some more details, and this is what he replied. And he basically said that he just wanted to see if I was possibly interested in a job that was no longer available. And it might be in the future. Maybe. Who knows? So I was in limbo. You all seen The Hills? Yeah, I cried. I almost fainted. I was so upset, and I hadn't eaten that day, but who knows? I just called my mom saying, like, no one's going to hire me to teach them about money. 2 months later, I went to FinCon for the first time, where I met all you awesome people. And I just met people who were speaking for a living and writing for a living and coaching other people. And no one had given them permission, like Carl said this morning, no one had given them permission. They had just done it. And I thought about going to FinCon before, but as you all know, it's a lot of money to come here. And I thought my blog is just a hobby. It's no big deal. Why spend that much money on nothing? And so a few months after FinCon, it was official. There was no job from Mike. He had completely stopped responding to all my emails, which I had been sending regularly. Mike does suck. And you know what? Mike's not at FinCon. F*** him. But you know what? I learned a lot at FinCon. I had my blog audited. I met JD Roth. I moved my blog from Tumblr to WordPress, which a lot of people helped me with. Thanks, Bobby. And I just met so many people, and they taught me that you can write and find clients and become a speaker and be a coach and be all these amazing things. I haven't met some of the people in the picture yet, so like, come find me. And per HIPAA requests, we had to edit this out, so you can't see PT and everyone else in there. But all these people, you know, I would tell them, I'm trying to be a freelance writer, like, what can you teach me? And they would refer me to people, and I got emails saying, hey, you know, this person referred you, and Miranda sent me her ebook, and all these people just helped me out. And this is my income report. January was my first official month. In July, I surpassed my day job income. In August, I surpassed it. My husband and I just moved to Denver, and this is us hiking. And he works with me. We both work together on the blog. He's behind the scenes. You'll probably meet him next year. Be nice. Don't tell him anything embarrassing I'll do later. And you know, there's nothing worse than waiting around for someone to hire you. There's nothing worse than waiting for someone else to tell you, like, yeah. That's funny, right? I didn't make that, so sorry, copyright. But really, and now that I've been freelancing, I know I've been talking about it with a lot of people who are also like working from home. It's awesome. I get up at 11 a.m. every day, and I stop at 4. And this quote was something that, you know, it was really hard for me to accept that I could be my own boss. Last year, I thought, oh, that's great for you. I can't do that. That's not me. And everyone here taught me that I don't have to wait for anyone to give me a job. And honestly, it's because of everyone here. I was able to network and learn things and meet people who needed writing, and just to have that validation that what you are doing is important and it is needed and you should go out and do it. If there's anyone here who looks like that, you come find me also. Sorry, Sophia, room's closed tonight. But it really, I mean, I hate to be the motivational speaker here, but seriously, last year, FinCon changed my life. I was working at a nonprofit. I loved my job, just doing my blog on the side, and now I'm a full-time freelance writer. Hire me. And don't wait for anyone to give you a job.